Welcome back to my playthrough of Hexen, Deathkings of the Dark Citadel as the Cleric on the Pope difficulty, played through GZDoom. Today, we are beginning the second hub of the Deathkings of the Dark Citadel expansion, and that is the Constable's Gate, so let's begin. We're going to start off immediately by throwing this guy down here so he can be a collectible plushie. And now we're going to kill this guy real quick, and jump all the way over here. And look, another guy appears. There's another serpent. The snot serpent. He just breaks this wall open. Now I can go in it. And kill the rest of these guys and this one too. And now we're gonna drop down into here and wake up all these guys. Yeah, these afrits are getting deleted right now. And if you try to go out here, there is nothing for you there. There's only pain. So let's delete the rest of these guys with our serpent staff and move along. Grab this percolator while we're at it and open this area up to be greeted by these two nincompoops. And let's throw a Wraithbird shot at these guys as well. Now let's flip both of these, or spin both the valves. And go over here and wake up these guys and destroy them completely. Just like that. Now there are some flechettes here and some other things. And look, there's a light that tells you exactly where to go. It's not working, you lied to me. Well, you do want to go out here and get ready to fight these assholes. Annoying bastards, come here. We're gonna use the firestorm on them. But not on that guy, not yet. We're gonna go up here instead. And grab this amulet of warding, since it gives us armor. Quite a bit, since we're the Cleric. And that helped. Helped us survive a good bit of that damage. Yeah, remember, these guys deal a lot of damage, so it's nice to have these pickups. Or these armor pickups even. So here's a switch we're gonna flip. And we're gonna deal with that guy later. Alright. We're gonna grab this quartz flask as well. And make our way up here. Try to. Right. Now let's get the rest of these guys out. And go over here. Fight the power of this jerk. Just delete him immediately. Maybe delete his friends too. And let's get rid of the rest of these guys. I have no patience for them at this point. Nor do I have patience for these serpents, but I'll deal with them the right way. We'll grab the mesh armor. Gives us some extra armor in this place. And flip the switch to open that area up with the little teleporter. We can also flip the switch to open this door, which reveals a lot of Etten. The plural of Etten is Etten, so don't let any Ettens tell you otherwise. When you flip this switch, you probably want to get out. Because, yeah, look at these guys. Lots of serpents, and they will give you trouble on this difficulty if you stay in here for too long. But one Wraithbird shot ought to deal with all of them. Now we're going to be a switch flipper as usual, and flip all the switches. Because that's the cool thing to do. And these guys respawn. Ain't that nice? Well, let's make sure they're all cleared out. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, when we go into here, this area opens up, so let's greet these guys with Wraithbird Spectres. Low on green mana, but doesn't really matter that much. We're just gonna head on out over here. Get rid of the rest of these guys. Like that. You can break this to get a Crater of Might. There's an Aphrodite in this other one, but he's already dead since Wraith Verge absolutely destroys everything. And that's why I stuck with the Cleric for this playthrough. I know, many people were disappointed by the fact that I kept playing the Cleric, but Wraith Verge is just so good. Alright, the door won't open from the side because it's barred, but you get to meet a friend as a result. And we're gonna cheese him. Oh, what a lengthy fight. Now let's go out here for real. Because it leads out to the start. Finally I can grab this. I was going to use it for this area since it would distract these guys, but, you know, it had to land in the middle of nowhere. Whatever. Alright, we destroyed everything in this area. And the door won't open from the inside, but it'll open from the outside, so if you want to open it like that, you can. Alright, so let's grab York Skull and flip these two switches. And wait for these guys to die, thanks to the power of Wraith Verge. If you need any extra mana, there should be quite a bit out here. There's also crystal vials too, so if you need health, there's plenty to go around. Alright, so let's grab these discs as well to make up for the ones we lost along the way. And let's go through this portal. Over here is something you want to grab, a segment of Wraith Verge if you need the mana. But we are going to go into the marketplace, and we're going to do it in this video. And when you break the statues while fighting the Dark Bishops, more Dark Bishops will appear from the statues, because that's what they do. They just hide in the statues, because, you know, Hexen's weird like that. But whatever. Another thing we're going to do for fun is Wraith Verge everything in this area. You know, just about everything. And just run around so we don't get hit by anything that's getting hit by Wraith Verge. And grab this steel key while you're here. Yeah, it's by the, thought it was a guillotine, but it's actually just a gallows. Well, either way, we're just gonna get rid of all these guys. Just throw ghosts at them. Spook them to death like that. Also grab these discs for our health and safety. By the way, check this out. Does this look familiar to you? I'll look at the auto map. Does it? Let me know. I'll give you a heart if you figure out what it is. Anyways, let's get rid of the rest of these guys. And you too. It's just so satisfying to throw tons of specters at these guys and pretty much use no other weapon other than this. It's so good. Well, the only other place we can go now is up here. And the jump is a little bit tricky to do, but it's doable. Just like that. Then you can go through the portal, go into here, grab a Chaos Device, grab the Flechette, grab the other Flechettes if you need them. Now let's go through here too. Now we're on the other side. Isn't that wonderful? Well, there are crystal vials here as well. Make things a bit easier for us. Now we're also going to go over here and press this. And when we press it, we're going to meet some friends along the way, like these Afrits. Alright. Now let's meet this fellow. Go through here. flip this switch, grab the shield right there, kill all the Afrits. With the Serpent Staff, probably. You don't need to use Wraith Verge for this area. And, look at the pattern here. Yeah, it fires slowly on both sides, and then it fires fastly on both sides. So you can follow whatever side's going away from you while it's firing slowly. Sounds easy enough, right? Well, it should be. They don't deal that much damage anyway, so you can just run right through them. It's like, who cares? Look, here's a switch. A time switch. Just in case you screwed something up, I suppose. But you don't need to press it. You, however, need to go up here if you want to kill the rest of these guys, probably. And grab this other skull. Yeah, there are 2 York skulls. We grabbed them both in this video. But that's not the only one. You'll see what I mean soon enough. Well, maybe not in this video, but probably in the next one. But either way, we're gonna just get rid of these guys real quickie. And hide around a bit so they don't hit us. And you two get to be destroyed as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab this helmet, you know, because I want that 1 armor class. And you should too, because armor class is always good. Speaking of armor class, you can grab that dragon skin bracer pickup. For now or for later, doesn't really matter which or when. But what does matter is flipping this switch to reveal these 2 teleporters. This one takes you to a place, and this one takes you away from it. So let's kill these serpents. Go over here, flip this switch. Open this door up. Serpent's already dead. I guess Wraith Verge took care of him. And you can use Wraith Verge to take care of these ones too. Because it's so gloriously overpowered. So yeah, flipping both of those switches will raise this area. You can go back to where you were before, finally. And that should be about it. And if you need the Wraith Bird segment, you can grab it here anytime. Otherwise, you can go back through the portal. And you can go to and from this place anytime. You can just dawdle from here and there. So let's get rid of these new guys that spawned in, because I think I hear them. Maybe it's just no, they're right here. There we go. Alright, we got rid of both of those guys. You can grab the blue mana and the green mana, combined mana, whatever's left in this area. And you can continue on down into here. Oh, there's the stalker I was looking for. I heard you. Oh, you're just gonna block this area, huh? That's odd. There's no infinitely tall enemies in this game, but he was tall enough. Asshole. Whatever, here's the torch. You can grab that, and you can go down into here. And I'm gonna call the video right here, because the next segment will be quite a little doozy, but it's still doable. But stay tuned for the next segment, where we will fight more enemies. Not out there, not for the time being. Okay, maybe we'll fight them later, but not now. We're gonna go into the portal in the next video, but until then, toodaloo.